Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell you about Azure Data Factory, which is a ETL tool. ETL basically means extract the data from some source, transform the data to your required format, and store that in a destination store. So the source can be API or any other data source, and the destination can be also multiple different data sources. For today's demo, I have created a blob storage, so and created two containers inside this input blob and output blob. So inside input blob, I have just kept a sample JSON small JSON file. Okay, so we'll just try to read this using the data factory, and just without transformation we'll just write it into the destination folder. So let's go to the data factory. So over here we'll create a pipeline. So like I have created a linked to service which is connected to the blob storage. So it has the credentials and all that, so that it can connect to the blob storage that is required before we can create any pipeline. So here I will just create a new pipeline, a simple one, just one copy step. Okay, let me minimize this. Okay, so here I have to have source and sink and the mapping of the columns. If there is a database, we need to map the columns in which the data will be there. We'll keep here blob. Okay, continue. Yeah, our data is in JSON format, and we'll name it input blob, and the link storage what we created, and the directory is input. Okay, this one is the file, so this will be there. Schema, we don't need this. If we are copying to some database and extracting that data, we need the schema. We'll go in the next video. Okay, so the input is done. Similarly, we'll have to create a sink one. Azure blob storage, continue. We'll keep in the same format for now. Continue. Then destination blob, same link service. This is the connection, so it is the same one. Output will write into the output. The file name will be same as input. Schema none. Okay, so we don't need to map anything here. Okay, so we'll just debug this and see how it runs. Refresh. We can browse the results over here or go to monitor and browse it. Both are okay. It is done. So if you see file read 1, written 1, and input is this. These are input and output boxes. So it is saying details. So we'll just go to the blob storage and see what is the output over there. In the blob storage, the same file came at this time. So this is a simple like copy step from one source to the other. The source can be anything, and if you want to store it, you can store it by publishing. If you don't want to store, you can just close the browser and everything will be over. So you have to be careful it doesn't auto store. If you want to store, publish it so that it stores the information. When you come next time, it will be there. You can rename this over here. Copy blob file, and then I can publish so that it stores the name. That's all for now. Bye.